night now, and they're winning. They're having success. 46 points, you guys.
Yeah.
They're only 4 behind the Washington Capitals, who are tied for first overall in the league.
And as Weeksy pointed out, it was an uneven start.
Right.
Now, one of us at this table actually bought shoes because Sidney Crosby endorsed them. Like an energy drink for your feet, he said, so I bought them. So you praise him, Sid. Oh, so it was me. It was me that bought the shoes.
I know, but did it work?
No, I still wasn't athletic. But as long as there's a chance to talk Crosby and we have an expert to do it, let's do it. Lots, deep dive on 87. Go for it.
Yeah. We already really started the conversation. It just has to do with the consistency that he's playing with and the unparalleled focus that he brings every night. When I hear comments like you just said, Weeksy, I got to tell you, his emotional hockey IQ is so high. For him to recognize what's going on and then have conscious thoughts and then to express that to other people, you can rest assured he's doing that with his teammates. That's why he's such a great leader. You know, we're just seeing great play by him, but it's that consistency night in and night out. He's making a ton of great plays.
Big time.
I mean, the things he's doing, if you really dive into it individually, they're as elite as anyone. He's just not getting the fanfare like he used to. I don't think he cares. I think this guy wants another championship, and I think he's doing everything in his power to help this team get there. And he recognizes that this team is probably not as loaded for bear, certainly not at the goaltending position as they've been in the past. And you think about Fleury and Matt Murray, but you know what? When it's all said and done, Kevin, I really believe that this team is capable of going on and winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, no question. And, you know, as Tone just laid that up for you there, I certainly think this team is capable of winning the Cup again. I couldn't agree with you more, Lots. When you think about Pittsburgh and where they've come from, you know, Tone talks about being tuned in and dialed in, which he's working on now and which the Penguins clearly are working on as well. And I think the biggest thing for me with the Penguins has been the U-turn, defending harder, protecting the middle of the ice more, because it wasn't that long ago, early in the season, where there wasn't very much support for their goalies.
Right.
And here's a kind of a parallel here. Since we're staying in the Keystone State, Tone, right, and we're staying in Pennsylvania, the Pittsburgh Penguins, as you pointed out, they know what it takes. So even though they weren't off to the right start, they said, okay, let's do this, let's make this adjustment, let's do this, let's do that. And they're committed to doing that. And hence, they've been able to turn their game around and get back to rediscover their form. The challenge with the Flyers is they were scoring the goals, but they weren't really defending. Well, now they're not really scoring, and they're not defending. And the Flyers, consequently, have not made those defensive adjustments, so to speak. And now we see that disparity of two teams passing in the night. The Penguins continuing to ascend, and in the case of the Flyers, they continue descending right now.
The happiest days for Flyer fans are when they win and Pittsburgh loses. So what he just said is the most upsetting thing they could possibly hear. We're going to take a